Check. Y'all created a monster. Wait till I get some money and able to take a sponsor. I ain't gon' wait and ponder. I stay away from the drama. Went from grabbing apes to 24s like I played with the Mamba. It's going down in this bitch for like a weighted condom. Almost got this shit in my palm, so I fight like he Honda. I like my guns all black like I came from Wakanda. Cooking this crack in the booth, I'ma call him Madonna. Running with tone is an honor.
Greetings, viewers. This is A Vision Entertainment once again, and I am your host, Tommy Slaughter. Here we go again with another banger for you. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. It is time for a true wordsmith. He blends deep stories with heavy beats, turning raw truth into pure art. Put your hands together and welcome the one and only Blest Poet. How you feeling, brother?
Yeah, I'm good. How y'all?
Yeah. We got you, man. We know how busy you were, so I had to shoot you an email like, look, I got to bring you onto the show. You responded.
Yeah, no, I definitely appreciate you for having me, for sure.
And it's on, brother. You know, and I see you doing a lot of work, man. You put in a lot of work, and this is what we need, because to me, I don't even know if I should call it hip hop anymore, because when I think of hip hop, I think of like going back to Kane, Rakim, Public Enemy, X-Clan, you know, and then of course things get different, but today I don't know what to call it. I just don't know. I don't know.
See, it's hip hop's still around. You just got like it's harder to find the hip hop that we enjoy.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, like they put the other shit in the forefront now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let that go ahead and play out. You know.
Yeah. You know, it's all about them numbers now.
That's right. That's right. You could be trash, but if your numbers up, they're gonna put you on.
Exactly.
Yep. So, you know, everybody, just because I know the people, when they saw your flyer up there, they're like, look, when you gonna have him on, this and that. But he here now. So
yeah, I'm here for sure.
That's right. We're gonna talk about some things, man. He gonna definitely let us in on a lot of major stuff that's happening with you, man. I already know that. You know? And how I would like to know this, how does your background in Philadelphia, or I say Philly, shape the rhythm and message of your tracks compared to other hip hop hubs?
You know, you coming from North Philly, I feel like, yeah, it's like you got everything to talk about, you know, in hip hop, whatever hip hop is, you know, it started from the gritty. Yeah, you got everything to talk about. So just me coming from Philly is like I done seen, you know, everything that you can say. Yeah,
that's right. What part did you grow up in?
I'm right middle of North Philly. Like as soon as you get off the train and they say North Philadelphia, I'm right down the street.
You Dolphins, Susquehanna, you all that?
Yeah, I'm right on Lehigh.
Yeah, you're right. You're right there. You're right on Lehigh.
Yep.
Even though we both from North, you know, I had to ask that question for those that's not from North, that's going to see the interview. But I know what we seen and what's, you know, what goes down in Philly. Even like with the artists, we have some good artists, man, in Philly. And some great stories we done experienced, bad or good.
That's why I think we so good, because we got so much to talk about.
That's right. So much, man.
For sure.
So, and how has your writing evolved from earlier releases like Something I Like to your recent project, Stay Blest, in terms of what you choose to keep private versus what you put on wax?
Oh yeah, I got better just being around the people, like just more artists that I came up like with. I started off with like the whole trying to get mainstream, trying to get that mainstream air. You feel me? So I was just trying to make a bunch of songs, and then I was just like, you know what, I'm about to make songs for me. And then if you like it, you like it. You feel me? If the people that relate to the same thing that I'm going through, you're gonna enjoy this.
That's right.
Yeah.
So basically, you know, people try to make songs like you said, they try to make songs about what the crowd like, and that's cool, your fans. But it seems like it comes out much better when you put your heart and soul in it.
For sure, bro. And then I feel like music gotta have some type of feeling. Yeah, like anything. Like even if you're dancing or something, that's all feeling. So like, yeah, if you don't have no feel in your music, it's like, yes, you're gonna just drive right past it. You're gonna listen to it, but you might you might not listen to it as much as another song. You feel me? Yeah.
That's right.
That timeless music lasts forever, man.
It does. It does.
Yeah.
It really does, man. This is what I was saying about what's missing. Is you don't have that feeling no more, man. You know, the music today is like it's rushed, it's microwavable, it's
Hmm.
no type of pureness in it. You know, so it's like, well, what am I getting? It's,
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
you feel
Yep.
stuck.
They don't
You
know
know what I
soul.
mean?
They don't have no soul in the music no more. That's what we was born off of, man. And we can't you can't lose the soul in hip hop.
That's right. That's right. You
Yeah,
can, man. And
gotta have
another,
soul.
you have to have the soul. Without it, then you wasting your time. It's
Exactly.
what God say is Solomon is in vain. You know, it's all
Exactly.
vanity.
Yep.
It's all vanity. You
Yep.
know, one thing I would like to ask you though. I don't know. I think I probably seen you at some of the poetry nights when he used to be down Seventh Street, right near the federal prison. It was a building they used to do poetry all the time. Were you
Hmm.
ever involved in poetry, like poetry
No,
nights?
no. I actually started when I first started writing. I was writing poetry, and then like my dad, my dad used to rap, so he kind of caught on and was just like, yo, it sound dope on like if you put that to a beat. And then I just started putting it to a beat, started to, fill out everything, put the lyrics, made sure everything was on beat and everything, and then it just came out
Yeah.
like, all right, I'm about to start rapping. So yeah,
Wow, that's dope, man. Rapping really started from poetry, like
ex-
doing poetry back then.
exactly, yeah, yeah, and that's I feel like the best rappers right now is poetic.
Yeah,
Everything is poetic. Yeah, you feel me? All the top, the big three that everybody talk about, Kendrick,
yeah,
Drake, and
Kendrick
they
Drake.
all real poetic in their music. So you feel me? I
Yeah,
feel like that's never gonna leave being poetic in music
so you
and
got
rap actually.
Kendrick. You're right, and you got Kendrick, Drake, J. Cole. All there's a lot of people that's out here doing their thing. You
Yeah,
know, so it's a shame that they being overshadowed by this stuff that's out now.
yeah.
You know, it is,
Nah,
man.
it's that's just how the game go. It's
Yeah,
I see boom bap kind of raising a little bit on the
raising up.
scene. But
Yeah,
yeah, we kind of somebody got to do some publicity stunts or something like that to get it to
yeah.
raise it high. But yeah, man, this is my lane. I feel like I'm never gonna stop doing this boom bap. This
So,
is what
so,
I
so we,
like.
we
This is what I
comfortable.
enjoy.
Yeah, you're comfortable in this
Yeah,
lane right here.
for sure. Yeah.
Wow. Have you ever? Because I know you was on tour a lot of times. You did a lot of shows also.
Hmm.
You did a lot of shows, man. I just wanted to know if you have any good memories of one of your best shows. Like, what would you come up with?
That Benny the Butcher tour. That
Um,
was
yeah, that's
yeah,
that.
yeah, that was one of those special events. I actually feel like every artist should do some type of tour, should witness that. You feel me? Like not a regular tour, like an actual tour, going to big venues and everything
Right,
like that. Yeah,
right.
that was something different right there. Like you gotta
Yeah,
have your name on the list to get in. If you're not on the list, you
that's
might be
right.
standing outside.
You want to
Yeah,
feel that
like
VIP important. You know what I
exactly.
mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Like the whole sprinter
right,
vibes pulling up in the back and everything. Yeah, that was something
right.
special right there.
How was that for you though? Actually, I mean, you with Benny, Griselda, OT the real, like that whole BSF being the Butcher
Hmm.
Squad. How comfortable were you with all of them?
Man, I was actually extremely comfortable. It was crazy because I went from like just listening to them like a year and then some change before I was on that tour. I was just
Wow,
telling my homies like, "Yo, these might be the hottest artists out right now," and then I ended up on tour with them. So that was out of nowhere. But I actually met BSF Tone like a few months before that, and he was on tour. He was doing a show with Benny and 38 Special. Yeah, and that was crazy. But yeah, no, the whole being on stage and being in front of more than 500 people, that's next level right there.
it's next level. Yeah, shout out to
Yeah,
BSF Tone. Shout out Tone. Tone got some things coming.
absolutely. Yeah, but I study the craft though, man. I watch other people perform. I
Yeah,
practice it. If I got like a chill vibe, because I'm more like a real chill person. So
Yeah,
I watch like people that got chill vibes and watch how they perform, go back and forth on stage. They're not really jumping around all crazy. So
yeah,
I take what they do and you just use it in my step.
that's right. It's
Yeah,
add pieces into your set. There's little pieces that you
exactly.
add.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. What you know, we got some things to talk about though. You know, like when laying down gritty, vivid street narratives like Blacktop,
Hmm.
at what specific moment do you know a verse captures the exact raw energy of the pavement versus when it feels too polished?
Oh, that was a good question. Say that again.
Yeah.
At what specific
So
moment?
yeah, like when laying down gritty, vivid street narratives like Blacktop,
Right.
at what specific moment do you know a verse captures the exact raw energy of the pavement versus when it feels too polished?
Mm, damn, it's in the moment. Like in the studio,
Mhm.
that's when I get that like with that we rolling. Let's roll. Cause we actually we do different over here. It's like a lot of we write a lot of our songs in the booth instead
Okay.
of like yeah, instead of like
Instead of
coming
bringing it,
through. Yeah, everybody
oh,
got their
okay.
verses written and everything. We put it we come in this booth in the studio and we just write our verses in the studio.
Wow.
Sometimes it take 15 minutes, sometimes it take a little longer, but yeah, we get busy in the booth. That's a lot better.
Oh wow, wow. So that's different though. I mean, some people do like some people bring their verses already. Y'all actually listen
Yeah,
to the beat and go on like that.
for sure. Yeah,
But
yeah.
that's what you do. Wow, wow, that's dope, man. That's dope. What songs you like to perform, man? Out of your catalog, what you like to
Ah, good,
perform?
good pack. Good
Good
pack
pack.
is my favorite. Yeah, that's one of my favorite genres to perform. Angels off of the tape. I got another song called Angels. That's
Yeah,
one of my favorite songs actually
yeah.
that I ever did. So I actually want to start doing blues.
Oh,
I gotta
blues.
yeah, I want to start doing that a little bit more. I gotta find some crowds that's real like female male. I gotta get a big female crowd to get that in there.
Yeah,
So,
get that. Yeah,
but
yeah.
yeah, they like my top three songs that I really like to perform right there.
That's dope, man. That's dope. What made you think of blues? Like just add that into your music.
Ah, that was a banger right there. One of my homies that I started making music with, he was a singer,
Mhm.
and yeah, he kind of sung something, and what was it? I forgot what he said. He sung something, and I just caught on to it and was just like, I'm gonna make a song out of that.
Okay.
Yeah, and he was like, okay, and then it actually came like years later after I made the song, but yeah,
Yeah.
the girl that sung that song, I sat in the car with her, and
Mhm.
we literally did it just like this. I sat in the car with her. I said, "Can you sing this real quick for me?" And
Yeah.
she sung it. We went over
All
about
right.
good 10-15 minutes, and we walked
Mhm.
right into an open mic and went to go perform it real quick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just like that.
yeah, went to go see how the vibes was off of the song, and then everybody loved it. So I was like, oh yeah, this song is coming off. So yeah, that's how I got the vibes off of blues.
Wow, that's dope. If you put that in there, that's a whole 360. You do something like that,
Sure.
man, you're gonna turn something over. I'm
Yeah,
telling
man, that's
you,
what I've been trying to
yeah,
do.
you're gonna turn it over. It's gonna be something new, something
Hmm.
major. Well, like looking at the conceptual piece like Major League, can you take me back to that studio session? Like what was on your mind? What was going through your mind in recording that song?
Major League is actually that's one of my favorite songs too right now.
Mhm.
Damn, that was actually I got the idea of uh it was one of the lines I said towards the end of Major League. I ain't in God mode, I'm in grind mode. No, I'm not in
Yeah,
grind mode, I'm
grind
in
mode.
God mode.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I said that line. I got that from a female that I talked to
yeah,
off of Threads. I just saw her say that. I didn't even have a song, and I just saw her say that, and it was just like, all right, I gotta come up with an idea, and we Blacktop, we got, we don't come to Blacktop if you ain't trying to ball. So
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
So
and
so
I
so
had to
it,
go
it, it
straight
was
Major
from it
League
was
with it.
okay, it was from a young lady, Major
Yeah,
League.
yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
for sure. That came through. Yeah,
okay,
and then we was just like, we gonna call this Major League because we've been doing a lot of major shit lately.
yeah,
So
man,
yeah,
man. Who was the producer on
the
that?
producer on Major League, that's Panama. Panama, Slim.
Oh, Panama. Okay.
Yeah, he from Tennessee. He actually dope. He actually do a lot of BSF tone beats too.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Panama. Wow. Okay. So all y'all kind of not use the same producers, but similar because the
yeah,
beats
yeah, for
always
sure.
sound nice and dark or banging
Yeah,
at the same time.
yeah. My original producer right now, he lives in Germany.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah,
What y'all send beats from online? He's email to
nah,
email and all that.
nah. He just sent them straight to my phone. He found
Wow.
me on YouTube.
Okay.
He found me rapping on one of my homies' songs, and he was just like, "Yo, who is this dude?" In the end, picked me up, and then he sent me a beat. I rapped to
Yeah.
one of them, and then as
So
soon as he heard me, he was like, "Oh shit!" Sent me about 175 beats after that.
wow.
Yeah, and we've been
Wow.
rolling for about 4 or 5 years now.
Oh yeah, that's okay. Well, that's the connect.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely.
That's the beat
Oh my
connect.
God, shout out to Alcan.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that, man. You got to
Mm-hmm.
get it while it's hot, man.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Straight up. Wow. I'm gonna take this one slow. How has your upbringing directly colored your writing? And do you feel a responsibility to report the harsh realities of your environment or to provide an escape from them?
Uh, I feel like I like to provide the escape.
Okay.
Yeah, more often than like I feel me as a rapper. I come and coming up in Philadelphia. I
Yeah,
feel like a lot of rappers rap about pain.
that's right. That's right.
Yeah, so I kind of like I like to like motivate a little bit more in my music. I do have a little bit of pain in it, but I speak
Yeah.
metaphorically with it instead of just going right directly and being the whole entire song being painful. I speak metaphorically a little bit in it, and you got to kind of catch the bar if you know,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
You
But
got to
I
actually
like to
listen.
be more motivational in my music.
Okay. We all try to uplift our community, man, all the time. The
Hmm.
neighborhood we live in, we have a bar or a song about that somewhere, somewhere. Do
Absolutely.
you think that is pressure trying to save everybody? And when I'm saying everyone, not not actually everybody, but is it a lot of pressure on you that you actually trying to do this movement? Because
Yeah, yeah.
a lot of people, it's hard to reach them.
It is for sure. It's actually hard just to get people to listen to something that's
Yeah,
motivational.
that's right. That's right.
Yeah, yeah.
So
People like they like trauma.
they like negative traumas. Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah, yeah. So when the more you talk about like the negative, they'll listen to it a lot more than you talking about the positive.
positive. Isn't that isn't
Yeah,
that
yeah.
like isn't that a little crazy though?
It is crazy, but it's I kind of like my pop always told me like that's how life gonna be.
Yeah,
When I was young, he told me that's how life gonna be. So I kind of like got used to that and was just
yeah,
like, fuck it. If you're gonna listen to it, you're gonna listen to it. If you're not, you're not.
yeah. You're right. You're right. And it's
Yeah,
always
yeah,
good to keep trying, right? Because you will reach somebody. I don't care if it's one or
absolutely.
two.
That's I reached
Somebody
a
will get.
couple people actually doing this, so I'm
Yeah,
like, it's people listening for sure.
yeah, yeah. And why you think it's so hard for a conscious rapper or poetic to get really put on like that? Like it's just
Uh,
hard. It's real hard for that for a conscious
yeah,
rapper to
yeah.
get put on.
A lot of those conscious rappers, they don't know how to make songs.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that
never
was
thought
my
of that.
thing too. Yeah, I was like, I'm really good at rap, and everybody, my homies always told me like, yo, bro, we know you good at rap.
Yeah.
What else can you do?
Oh wow, make a song.
Yeah, like
Okay.
give us something else. Like have fun in your music a little bit and show us that side. Show
Okay.
us the fun side. Show us the side that you just enjoy yourself a little bit more. And I
Yeah.
started doing that, and then people listen because I got a little witty bars in there where it's like it make you laugh a little bit, and it's like I notice people listen to those a lot more than they listen to me just saying get yourself together, build
Yeah.
right and everything, So yeah,
So you have some songs you got to kind of like pull out of your heart.
yeah,
You,
yeah,
you
for
got some
sure,
songs.
definitely,
Wow. But coming from Philly, from where we from, we got some stories. Like we can
absolutely.
we
That's
can take this thing. First of all, we can take it back to our childhood because we had
yep.
trauma then. That's where
Yeah,
it started with our family, our own
I didn't
family.
even put that in the music yet.
Yeah.
I didn't saw somebody when I was 8 years old get shot.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, I done seen something when I was a little kid. As soon as I learned how to talk,
And you seen that. You remember that.
yeah, I
Wow,
remember
see?
that till like it was yesterday.
Wow, that's what I'm talking about. We have stories. We do.
Yeah,
We got a
exactly.
story to
Yeah,
tell.
yep.
Wow. Like music has a way of like capturing time. When you perform older aggressive tracks, does it feel like stepping back into an old trauma, or does it feel like a victory lap over what you survived?
Yeah, yeah. It definitely feel like stepping back into a old trauma.
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't even like performing those tracks, but a lot of times it's like I know the people like to hear those tracks.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and I see my numbers and stuff, and I look at them, and I'm like, okay, they listen to this song more, so I'm gonna throw this in the set list too. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So
Yeah. So the ones they gravitate to, you
yeah,
doing it,
exactly. Yeah,
you pumping them out.
yeah,
Wow. You have any merch?
yeah,
If,
yeah.
if
I actually got a shirt on right now.
okay, stay. I seen it. Stay
Stay
blessed right
blessed.
on
Yeah,
one of your
yeah.
pages. Yeah. Okay,
Hmm.
okay. Yeah, see, and that's the thing, like when you promote yourself, and yeah, I know it's rough, but it's a good thing when you're promoting yourself because you're independent, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
Were you ever signed to a label?
Nah, I just make it look good.
Okay, okay, okay. And never was presented a contract?
Nah, nope,
Oh,
nope.
wow.
Just out here, I just move, and I actually I like to learn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I overheard like I used to watch a lot of like Black Power movies and stuff like that, and I overheard this guy say knowledge keep you from being a slave.
It does.
Yeah,
It
so
does.
I just learned as much as I could about the music industry, and yeah, I know a lot. I know a whole lot. I'm actually just teach my homies. I teach all my homies how to do a whole lot of the music stuff. So
That's dope. That's dope.
yeah,
Especially the business side of it.
exactly. Yeah, that's my favorite part of it for real.
Yeah, that's most important right there, the business
Yep,
side.
yep.
But let's just say, like if a young rapper asked you how to measure success without selling out their core, like, are you good?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Like if a young rapper asks you how to measure out success without selling out their core message or poetry, what standards would you give them?
Without selling out their success.
Yeah, like if a young rapper asks you how to measure success
Hmm.
without selling out their core message or poetry,
Yeah.
what standard would you give them?
Literally, just like learn, learn as much as you could.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, like don't just go in and just like don't go in something clueless of what you're going into.
yeah.
Yeah, like if you're gonna do something, go all out and actually do it. Feel
That's
me?
right.
Yeah, yeah,
That's right. Well, that's well said. Go
yeah,
out. Yeah, you're right because there's a lot of young, they call them YNs.
yeah,
I still say young bucks. A lot of young bucks out here trying to get put on, man, to the industry, but they not reading nothing. They
and
don't care about
exactly
that.
that's what I'm. Everybody like to come in and think it's like you gonna
Yeah,
get on tomorrow,
yeah, but
and it's
yeah,
like it's not. That don't work like that. Like you
no,
literally gotta learn. If you don't learn, you're gonna go into one of these labels, and what you don't know, they not gonna tell you. They just
at
gonna take
all.
advantage of it. Yeah,
And you gonna be with them for life. They're gonna own you for
exactly.
life.
Yep, yep.
Wow, that's a slave
You're
deal.
gonna enjoy the moment, but down the long run, it's gonna mess your life up.
It will. It's sad. It's sad. That's how it is, though. I think it's good
Hmm.
to be independent because you, like you said, you go as you learn. I mean, you
Yeah,
learn as you,
absolutely. You
as you
gotta.
go.
I
Yeah,
feel like being independent, you don't even have to have millions of fans. If you got a
yeah,
solid 500 people that like really support
yeah,
you, you'll
yeah.
be good.
Mhm.
Yeah, you just got to know how to maneuver right.
Yeah, you do. You gotta, and then you gotta have the right team, like some
Yeah,
good people around you.
absolutely. Yeah, a lot of people get big headed once you start to move higher and higher in this, but
Yeah,
yeah, the
yeah.
right team definitely. That I don't think you can do this without a team. Actually.
It's funny because I never really thought about having a team. I never had a team since I started 2017
Oh yeah.
by myself. I taught my wife how to use the camera. I told her
Hmm.
how, like when I'm doing my live joints, when I'm going to because I do restaurant reviews too. So
Oh
when I
yeah,
go to
that's
these
dope.
restaurants, I got her holding the joint.
Okay.
And
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I go do these shows. I'll be video recording. Like I'm going to a comedy show, like the Benny the Butcher joint. I have my camera and stuff. She
Right.
kind of helped me out a lot. Like I
Okay.
showed her
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
stuff.
That's tough.
So that's the only
Like that.
team. It's just me and her. I don't have no team. I
No,
don't.
that's hot. That's hot.
I could have been.
I was like that for a minute. It was just me and my camera guy. He actually
Yeah,
like my homie that I grew up with, but
yeah,
like I said, he got big headed. Once I, once I started to go up a little bit, he was
yeah.
like, "Oh, should I see you?" And he was just like, "Oh, I want to be a rapper now."
Wow, wow,
Now
wow,
I was like,
wow.
"Damn, bro, you supposed to be the cameraman." We was doing good, but you know
It,
that happened a long time ago though. So like,
isn't it something you always have a backup plan, man, for something?
yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Wow. If you could have your audience remember exactly one statement about your life through your discography, all your songs, what would it be? If you can have them just remember exactly one statement about your life.
uh, that's dope. I don't want to be too cliche, but I started from the dirt, and yeah, I came a long way.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
good.
on my own too. Yeah,
Yeah,
just like that's what I'm saying. Just like just not giving up, but it take you a long way.
yeah.
Hmm.
Wow. Okay. Okay. That's dope because it's like you basically that's what I'm saying. You got a lot to give and you have a lot to sell.
Yeah.
Meaning and writing and and rhymes. You do.
Hmm.
You have a lot. Some things you probably hold back.
For sure.
And have you ever that's my next question. Have you ever held back a song that you thought was too deep and you didn't release it?
Yeah, yeah.
That's the
Man,
song that should be out. I'm
yeah,
telling
for sure. I know.
you.
Everybody say the same thing too.
That
But yeah, I
what
made a
made you
song
hold
about my
back?
grandma.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah. It's actually really dope too. But every time I listen to it, it get me an emotional, like emotional as hell. So I'm like, yeah, that's I'm gonna hold that one. But timing is everything. So I feel like I'm gonna definitely release it.
Yeah, you're gonna release that one soon.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, so and you sitting on a lot of songs, like
No,
that you didn't release yet.
I'm sitting on another three tapes right now.
Wow, wow,
Yeah.
wow, wow. Well, what you just waiting for the right time to drop?
Yeah, yeah. I just dropped the EP, the Stay Blest EP. I'm giving that a little bit of
Yeah,
time to, get some more listens. I'm about to run some ads on that John soon. See how these ads get. I'm trying to be a little more worldwide than just a local
yeah,
Philly rapper. Yeah, and I don't sound like the average Philly rapper. I get that a whole lot. So
that's right.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm trying to get around more instead of just being in the city. But yeah.
that's because you have a unique sound, and
Hmm.
can't nobody take that one from you.
Right.
This is your original sound. Wow, that's dope, man. Well, what does success look like to you now compared to when you first started putting the pen to the paper?
Oh man. Shit. Now
Yeah,
I'm rapping with like all my favorites right now. All the artists I grew up listening to, and I'm
yeah,
in the same rooms. They over there talking about me, and
yeah.
yeah, yeah. I'm enjoying the vibes. It's like I feel like I'm where I'm supposed to be right now.
Well, that's dope because you've been where you've been around. DJ Too
Yeah, yeah.
Tough.
Absolute
I know
shit.
you've
Look at
been.
that.
Yeah.
I got a drawing.
Oh, that's banging. Who did it?
Yeah. An artist. She came through. She enjoyed my music and everything. So
Wow,
yeah, this is fire.
that's dope, man. The
Hmm.
key to this, keep pushing. I don't care if you get one like.
Absolutely.
Keep pushing, man. I mean, I listen. I done been through it since 2017. I had a kidney, I had end stage renal failure. So I'm in the
Dang.
hospital the whole time. I'm getting dialysis for five
Hmm.
years. That's all, but I'm still traveling and doing what I'm doing now.
Right,
So
right.
I done been everywhere on dialysis.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, I
know,
know a lot of people be like, how you keeping your brain together, man? My mom's sick. My best friend just got locked up like 2 months ago.
wow, yeah,
Like, yeah, it's a whole lot going on over here. So, but
yeah.
just like you said, I'm still moving. I'm still rolling, trying to figure out what I can do next.
Still moving, man. That's what keeps you going, man.
Yeah, for sure. Yep, yep.
Once you sit down and get stuck, it's like you can't get out of that frame of mind. You can't
Yeah,
just
and I
get out
feel
of
like
it.
I've been working for so long. As soon as I sit down and stop, I feel lost a little bit.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
I'm like I gotta get up. I gotta do something. Yeah, so I can't even sit down and just sit still no more these days.
Yeah, but sometimes it's like that, man, because you chasing something, a dream, man.
Yeah,
Well, and you want it to come successful. And it's not all about the money, but it's about your name.
exactly,
Because
exactly.
that comes, the money comes when your name grows. It does.
Mm-hmm. I'm just looking for that respect.
That's it.
Yeah,
First come.
my pen is just as good as your favorite artist right now.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Well, and I know, and see, I usually ask this at the end, but do you have any surprises, man, that you're working on? Any artists that surprise artists that that you're working with now, or do you want to keep it a secret?
Yeah, me and BSF Tone, we got a whole EP together.
Wow, that's gonna be dope. That's
Yeah,
gonna
it's gonna be extremely dope. I don't know if you heard of Brother Tom Sos. He just got
no.
signed to West Side Gun with Griselda. I got a song with him
Uh,
coming out real soon.
yeah, I know it's hot. I know it's
Yes,
hot.
fire, fire. Party G is actually on the he on the hook of
Wow.
that John too, so that's gonna be a dope John. Got Blacktop and Griselda together.
Wow, that's gonna be crazy, man.
Yeah,
You gonna
man.
be out there with OT in New York? They got a show August something is coming up.
Oh yeah, yeah, I'll be out there.
Be out there. Yeah, I'm thinking about going out there with Too Tough.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Too tough. That's my guy too.
yeah. Tough,
Hmm.
tough. Take me to all them tours they be on, man.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Okay. I see you soon. We supposed to be going to Buffalo soon too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think that might be the one. August is it? That was the 16th or the 23rd,
I think yeah, yeah, around that time. Yep.
something like that. Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah,
we might bump into each other.
yeah,
And,
absolutely.
wow, the music industry often capitalize on trauma and conflict, like we talked about earlier.
Right,
Right?
right.
How do you navigate getting new money? And when I say new money, I'm saying you on tour with Benny and them. You doing your thing. So money is coming to you in in all different ways.
Hmm.
How do you like getting new money without letting the corporate side of music dilute your soul?
I like to make sure I got something to sell.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Like as long as you like stay with something to sell, like even if it's only knowledge,
Hmm.
like learning something, you can sell knowledge. If you know something that people don't know, people like to buy into stuff like that. Yeah, and then I like to walk around with my shirts a lot,
Yeah.
just
Okay.
all the time. Yeah, and I got these little mini CDs. I don't have one with me right now, but like
Hmm.
little mini. I had to bring the nostalgia back because I grew up on like selling CDs on on South Street and stuff like that out here in Philly, and they don't you can't sell a CD these days, so I had to bring it back. I got these little mini NFC CDs. You could scan your phone and my tape will
Okay.
come up on it.
All the music come up on the phone.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because they them CDs they don't even they have them, but they don't have they gone basically.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah,
Technology them
yeah.
skyrocket.
So I had to bring the nostalgia back with that. They actually like those like a lot.
They
All you gotta
do.
do is just tap it on your phone and it just boom and the link will pop right up.
Everything come right up. Wow,
Yeah.
that's banging. That's dope, man. That's
Hmm.
dope. So you have the merch popping, the music popping. What else you got, man, in the bag?
Right now I just learned how to do my registrations for all my music.
Okay.
So I'm trying to get into like movies.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm trying to get into some movies real soon. And some poetry. I actually I actually was talking to somebody and they said they think I should do some poetry events because my music, they was like just without the beat, they can hear that, being poetic and stuff like that. So I was
Yeah.
gonna get into some of those and check them out, see how that rock. And
Mhm.
I'm pretty good at writing too, so I was gonna try to write a book soon, but that's gonna come a little down the line.
Yeah. But what I say, do it. I
Yeah,
do
yeah,
every break you get, just write them paragraphs in and put them to the side.
right, right, right.
Every break, because then you'll look back like, am I ever with all of this?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So we started. I told that's my time at home. We start everything now. Don't
Yeah,
say you want to do it soon. Do it now, because then
right,
when you
right.
look back, you'll be done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, I like that too. That was dope.
Yeah, and that's just what it is, man, with us. Because we know sometimes we lack in some things, man. You got to just get on it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
for sure.
Yo. But yeah, track titles like Mozart hint a classical structure. How do you
Mhm.
translate high art discipline into modern boom bap or underground rap?
Man, that's dope. You see, I actually like art. I got another two paintings over here too.
Yeah, I
But
see that. I see Spider-Man back there.
yeah, got Wolverine and Deadpool over there. But modern art. Say that again. Say that again.
Yeah, like
How do I
track
translate
titles like Mozart,
Mozart? Right.
like hint a classical structure. So how do you translate high art discipline into modern boom bap or underground rap?
Okay. Oh yeah. See, I feel like music is art anyway.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
if you paint the picture the right way, you can definitely like close your eyes and you can literally like you're on a canvas right now and you're painting a
That's right.
picture. So
That's
yeah, that's how I look at a lot of my music. Like if you close your eyes and actually listen to this, it's like paint the picture out. So that's the art of it.
that's right. That's right.
Yeah,
It is though. Yes, they say graffiti is the art of hip hop. All that.
exactly.
So
Yeah, that's
yeah,
all. It's all a part of hip hop.
it is. It is. It's all a
Hmm.
part of it, man. Wow. And what is the biggest artistic? Now this right here, I just had to ask you this. What is the biggest artistic that blind spot you notice in 2026 generation of freshman rappers? So what is that blind spot you see that's missing? I mean, from all these new rappers.
Nobody like to write. Nobody writes anymore. I don't know what that is about. I don't know why people think they Jay-Z. Everybody want to be Jay-Z out here,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
bro, I feel like use your brain. People don't actually like sit down and think about like what they're gonna write about, how they gonna write it, structure the song out the right way, put a hook into it,
right.
try to get a bridge if you could. Like that's not even like talked about anymore in music.
It's not. Yeah, they don't say
Yeah,
16s, bridges. They don't say hooks. Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's
why I'm
just
like, bro,
straight
it's
rap.
literally disappearing. It's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you're right. I never even heard nothing about no bridges and then the hooks.
Yep.
Yeah, it's over with.
I
So
feel like
I mean, but
the value of music is going away.
yeah,
And I
that's why
don't know
we.
if I don't know if it's the social media thing or I don't know what it is, but it's something that's taking the value of music out.
It's the wickedness that they writing that's taking over that pure art of hip
Yep.
hop. They writing
Mm-hmm.
wickedness and it's just taking over.
Yep. And they enjoying it.
Satan elevating them. Like
Exactly.
that's what's going on.
Exactly. Yep. And that's why I was like, stay blessed. You feel me? I
Wow,
put stay blessed. I put God into my music a lot. It's like, man, nah, you won't catch me on that side.
that's right. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of stay blessed, I have to piggyback off that. Like looking back at projects like Stay Blessed, what internal conflict or personal truth was the hardest to put into a verse?
Uh Speaking about my dad, and I don't even know if a lot of people caught that line. Somebody snitched on my dad, but I kind of like
Wow.
I spoke in a metaphor about Poot and Bodie from The Wire,
Yeah, yeah,
and they
yeah.
killed Wallace.
Poodle boy. I remember. Yeah, that's the
Yeah, you
whole.
know Wallace had snitched, and Poot and Bodie had killed Wallace, and I was just saying, basically saying like somebody told on my dad, and it took some years from me and him,
Yeah,
and it
yeah,
kind of made me understand why Poot and Bodie killed Wallace, and yeah, that was
yeah.
kind of a hard, but that's just something I went through.
You know what, man? Because that was around the time when they put him in one of them houses, right? Did they put him in a
Yeah,
house, or
yeah,
they?
yep,
And that verse was hard for you, just thinking about your pops.
yeah, yeah.
Now remember when we went back and I told you like what was one of them songs where you just couldn't finish? Well,
Mm-hmm.
basically you finished it, but one of them verses was kind of hard for you, man. Right?
Right.
Wow, wow. Okay, okay. Yeah, stay blessed is popping right now. And
Absolutely. Yeah, go
where
tapping into
can
that. Tap
where can
into
we
that.
get it from?
It's on all platforms right now. I started out with Even Biz. If you know what Even Biz is, I actually got two unreleased songs on Even Biz. So yeah, I started out with Even Biz, and it was like a sell straight to consumer.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and if you got it on there, yeah, you get like I got unreleased content on there. Me sitting in the studio listening to the tape, talking with the homies on there, and two extra songs that nobody actually heard that's on there too. So it's on Even Biz and it's on every other platform right now. You can go stream it
Okay.
on everything. Just the
Yeah.
two songs is not on the every other platform. No, that's it. Yeah.
Okay. But you can stream it everywhere, basically.
Yeah, you can stream it YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, and everything. Yeah.
Wow, your moniker merges the concept of blessing with the art of poetry. How do you protect your personal peace when your poet side requires digging up the past traumas?
That's dope. Oh man, that's I don't think I could a lot of times. Yeah, I feel like every music artist that like that's really good at writing,
Hmm.
I feel like we go through a
Yeah,
lot of trauma.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I feel like you gotta go through some type of trauma to be a good writer.
yeah. It's crazy that you do. You have to.
Yeah.
I was just talking to an artist, and I told him like when Mary J. Blige was writing her old stuff, she was hurt,
Yep.
and they was hits. But
That's why I said that feel.
when she got happy, it ain't pop no more.
Yep, yep.
It's crazy. That's
You need that feel into that music. I know
yeah.
like no matter what it is, like rock, all types of stuff. They got some type of feeling that make the audience feel. So yeah,
Wow, that's dope,
I
man. I
like to
can't.
put that into all my songs, even if it's just like me rapping.
Mhm.
Yeah,
But it,
one of the lines in there is gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna make them feel it's really like they gonna feel this line right here.
right,
Yeah,
that's right, that's right. And then you do. You make them feel it.
yeah, yeah.
Wow, that's dope. I only got a few more. I have a few more for you. Like, what is the truth about yourself that you are still too afraid to put into a song?
Hmm. Uh, that's fire. That's a good question. The truth about myself. Still,
That you are still
I
afraid.
don't think I'm afraid to put nothing in my music these days. Now that I'm a little older, maybe when I was like early stages, I probably wouldn't have wrote about like me being quiet in school and stuff like that because you know
Oh,
you got to be a loud,
okay.
popular dude and all that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, I was a quiet dude. I was like one of those get out my damn face people. Like I just wanted to get school over with. Wasn't no popular. I wasn't popular all crazy in school and all that. So yeah, that's probably one of the things that I just like because you know everybody like popularity.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Yeah, yeah. So that was like I tried to keep that down a little bit and not tell too many people that I wasn't popular, so they won't see like, oh, he only popular when he a rapper. You feel me?
But think about what you just said though.
Mm,
You were talking about in school how
right.
you was laid back,
Yeah.
but you knew what you had in yourself, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Think about those that's in their 50s and trying to still get that attention,
Right.
like popularity.
Right. Crazy.
Like yeah, you already was there.
Yeah.
Me
You leave it
too.
alone now.
Yeah, I went to Mansion. I went to Strawberry Mansion. I went to Franklin. I went to
Hmm.
Penn. Like I had it. Like not bragging, but I'm saying I was blessed. I was okay.
Right.
I
Right.
mean, so me trying to get attention from people,
Yeah.
that's dead.
For sure. See, that's what, and that the older I got, and then realized like that's bullshit. You're just trying to get attention from people. That's a bunch of
that's,
bullshit. So
that's right.
I was
That's
just
right.
like, man, whatever. They gonna listen to this music, man.
Yeah, yeah, that's all. Just feed them the music, man.
Yeah,
Let them love that
exactly. Yep.
side. You know what I mean? Because at a certain point, man, it's going to be a time where that music is going to die out. I mean,
Yeah,
all this bang bang rah rah, all that. They're going to be tired of that and want to hear
yep.
some peaceful stuff. So eventually, it will pass. It
Exactly.
will.
This is what I tell people. Even the youngsters, like, yo,
Yeah.
it when you get 30 and 40 years old, you're not even gonna give a damn about this about the bullshit that's out right now.
Nah,
You literally not even gonna you probably won't even remember what songs came out.
that's right. That's right.
Yeah, so
That's
and
right.
then I was like, it's gonna be the songs that you are gonna remember are gonna be the timeless music that you didn't like.
That's right. That's right.
You feel me?
That's exactly. That's right. Right.
Yeah.
And black people, we as black kings, man.
Mm-hmm.
One thing about us, like, we definitely go through a lot. We talked about the trauma. We talked
Right,
about
right.
but like, how do you handle the burden of fans treating your music as therapy when you are still trying to heal yourself?
I actually enjoy that part.
Yeah,
That's kind of what I do it for. It's like just to get it off of my chest real quick, and then it's
yeah,
like if you can relate to this, then listen to it and
yeah.
try to get that off of your head too, just how I did.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Wow, that's deep to do that, man. Just because sometimes you can be so upset with things, but you can make somebody else feel good and
yeah,
put your anger to the side while you
yep.
helping somebody else
I
out.
actually wrote I wrote my song JFK when
JFK,
I was like really stressed out.
yeah,
Yeah, and
wow.
that was actually the song that kind of like took off for me.
Mhm.
Yeah, and as soon as I wrote it, it was just like my brain was just on like I need this,
Wow,
Yeah,
wow,
and I was just like real stressed out, real frustrated at the time, and I wrote that song and then went out and showed people, and my homie was like, "Bro, Philly is not ready for this. I feel like
wow,
you should go show New York this right now." And I
wow.
went out and performed that in New York, and yeah, it went crazy from there on.
They loved it. They loved it out there.
They loved it. That was fire.
Do you get more love going outside of Philly
Yeah,
when you're on
yeah, I do.
stage?
Yeah, Philly is a tough crowd actually.
We are. You
Yeah,
tough.
it's like actually it's funny because somebody told me and was like if you can get people to even say that you was good when you get off stage, they was like don't even worry about them not even like making no noise when you on stage. It was like that's just how Philly is. But if you can get people to be like, yo, you dope when
That's
you get
dope,
off
man.
stage, it's like you earn respect from a lot of people out there. You
That's a
just don't
plus.
know. They don't like showing it for some reason.
that's like that's a plus. Like, well,
Yeah,
yeah, but thanks, man. Appreciate that, bro.
exactly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
And they always tell you
I just
this.
take it like that all the time now.
Yeah, when you get off and walk your crowd, like, my man, that was dope. They tell
Yeah,
you that.
yep, yep. I take it like that all the time now. Like, I appreciate that, bro. That's, as long as you say something, we good.
Wow, man, that's dope, man.
Yeah.
I just want to, like I said, I want to thank you for coming on. Blessed poet, I do. But my last question is: hip hop changes fast, but your style remains anchored in heavy lyricism. How do you keep your mind state grounded in core rap fundamentals while evolving to stay fresh?
Uh, you gotta kind of like pay attention to the new.
To the new, okay.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of time, it's frustrating because they be talking about whatever the hell. But a lot of times it is certain things in there where it's like, okay, that was kind of creative what they just did, and you use their creativeness with your creativeness. Yeah,
Yeah,
you add it into you because I still say old school words and stuff like that. That
yeah.
the young boys, the YNs, like my little brother listen to my music, and sometimes he come back to me like, "What the hell you mean by this?"
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so I just break it down for him, and
yeah,
uh, I feel like they don't have that anymore. Like people don't go online to check out like bars and stuff like that no more.
yeah. They don't. They don't.
Yeah, like and
Uh,
me just sitting here teaching him how to break down one line or two lines.
yeah.
Now he listened to all music like that. He try to listen to bars now.
Wow, that's dope.
So it's like all you need is somebody just to tell you real quick. That's why we had that type of media back in the day
Hmm.
to break down lyrics, break down bars. It was because that's all you need. As soon as somebody see it, it's like, oh shit, that was dope.
Yeah.
Now I'm paying attention to it. Yeah,
So
but
you just take bits and pieces from everything
yeah, exactly. Yep.
and add it to your stories, but enhance them
Yep, yep.
with
And
bits and pieces.
I'm a big movie watcher too. I like movies
Oh,
like a lot too. So I get my creativity from a lot of movies and I put it in my music too.
wow, that's dope, man. That's dope.
Yeah.
Look, man, I want to thank you. You can give the fans your handle, your social media handles, so they can follow you and check out your music.
Hey, it's Blest Poet, BLEST, all platforms, Twitter, social, Instagram, TikTok, all of that. Yeah.
Yeah, black. So it's Blest Poet everything.
Everything. Yep. Yep.
But I want to thank you once again, viewers. We just had the lyricist, Blest Poet, up on A Vision Entertainment. We thank you, brother, for coming on.
Hey, this is Blest Poet watching A Vision Entertainment. Yeah,